Those were the horrifying sounds and scene exactly 1 year ago. The annual Zombicon event in downtown Fort Myers erupting in chaos after a deadly shooting. The incident killing 20-year-old Tyrell Taylor and injuring several others and changing the community forever. And the case is still unsolved tonight, leaving a lot of people to wonder if the shooter will ever be brought to justice. In your corner, Stephanie Tinoco speaking with detectives. She's live in the Fort Myers River District with the latest. Stephanie?
A year may have gone by, but detectives are still aggressively working on bringing justice to this case. Now, I was actually here the night of the Zombicon shooting, and I remember walking through these streets and seeing the fear in people's eyes, children, adults even, crying hours after the first bullets blasted here in downtown Fort Myers. Truly a night that's shaken this community to its core. Cries of terror. Erupting gunshots. Still no arrests.
This is probably one of the most horrific things to happen in our community.
It's been 1 year since the Zombicon shootings threw Fort Myers into the national spotlight. 20-year-old Tyrell Taylor was killed and others were hurt.
And the guy followed right there. They're right there in front of me. I mean, right here, and the body's right there.
The memory of this night continues to haunt the city of Palms. The shooter is still on the loose.
This community is still suffering. Here we are, a year from the date that it happened.
Within the last year, Crime Stoppers has received more than 150 tips. Several others have been submitted to Fort Myers police, and it's helped this investigation.
We ended up connecting or reconnecting with another tipster who absolutely had more information than they initially provided us, and that's what detectives are working on right now.
Detectives say the shooter may have been from outside Lee County, so investigators are not confining the limits of this case to just Fort Myers. But to make an arrest, your help is needed.
Do you hear those people screaming? Do you hear the terror from everybody that was there that night? Get that off your conscience and come forward.
Now, the shooter is suspected to be a white or Hispanic male in his late teens or early 20s. He was believed to be wearing a black shirt, a black and red Bulls cap. And if you have any information, Crime Stoppers really wants to emphasize a year is not too late to submit a tip. You can do that by anonymously submitting your tip by calling 1-800-780-TIPS. Reporting live in downtown Fort Myers, Stephanie Tinoco, Fox 4, in your corner.